G Money Pacific Push Taste Radio Dash Radio, hottest in the beach, coldest in the streets. And today in the Beach House, we have Grammy Award winning rapper, singer, songwriter, actress, vibe from Decatur, Georgia, young baby Tate.
Hey, so actually there are two things I have to correct. Number one, I don't know why, but a lot of people think that I won a Grammy. I'm nominated for one. But thank you for speaking that into my existence, period. And also, it's baby Tate. I dropped the young. I'm not young no more. I'm a grown lady.
Well, you're a winner in my book.
Thank you.
100%. So let's get right into it. Girls Deluxe was such a solid effort, right? Mm-hmm. But in my opinion, you topped it with After the Rain Deluxe. Because your creativity still shines, but it was such a cohesive project. So what was that period like in between those projects?
In between those projects, I'm pretty sure COVID happened or something like that. So it was a bit of an adjustment. But, you know, from Girls to After the Rain, I changed a bit of my creative process. With Girls, that was all produced, written by me. And then with After the Rain, that was the first time that I started working with other producers and started working with other writers as well. And so the creative process was definitely a lot different. With Girls, that was all stuff that I made in my room that people in the world loved. But with After the Rain, that was, you know, a real concerted effort. Like, I want to really make something cohesive. And so I appreciate that you said it was cohesive, because I really put a lot of time into making sure that it was. And yeah, you know, I went from being, you know, this young girl to having some success with, I think Stupid was in between those projects. And, you know, afterwards, it's like, I got to come with it for real. So that's what I kind of did with After the Rain.
So have you ever been on or taken someone on a first date vacation?
I have not taken anyone on a first date vacation. This was actually inspired by someone on Twitter that I follow named Wanna, which is why I say I want a first date out of state like Wanna. Mm-hmm. And I saw her tweet like, yeah, first date. And it was in, I don't know where it was, but it was somewhere out of the country. And I was like, girl, what? I want to do that. That sounds fun. It kind of sounds scary, but yeah, I haven't done it yet. I think because I just been so busy. And also it sounds slightly scary.
Definitely. But you got to be in control of the situation.
Exactly.
So you said this in the music that you're the daughter of a legend, which you are. How proud was your mother, Dionne Farris, of you for being nominated for that Grammy?
My mom, I think she was, you know, my mom is interesting like me in a way that we don't fully express our excitement in a way that other people can like see. So I think when I was nominated for the Grammy, I don't think she ever fully expressed like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, yay. She was just, a lot of things in my career that happened for me, my mom already knew were going to happen. You know, she's like, well, duh, like you're super talented. And so with that situation, she was definitely proud, but I don't think I really fully saw it.
So when you aren't dropping these masterpieces, and you spoke about Twitter, right? You're very active on Twitter. You're also on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yes.
So did you kick anybody's ass this season?
No, I have not. I'm actually not going to be on the next season. The first season that I did, which was last season, that was my last season that I did. And I didn't have to kick anybody's ass there. So yeah, walked away unscathed.
So was the experience worth it?
The experience was worth the things I learned. Yes.
All right. Now let's talk about Slut 'Em Out again.
Okay.
So I was listening to the song and I was like, damn, Baby Tate is a nasty nigga. I got to hear this again. I gotta hear this again. But seriously, with that, what's the freakiest DM you've received so far? Because I know the men are going crazy. Everyone's going crazy.
Oh man, I mean, I have, even before I put Slut Him out, I've definitely received unwarranted peener pics, which are never okay. So I think that that's definitely top tier of like, you're really going crazy right now. But I have a lot of people DMing me like, I want you to slut me out. And I'm just like, you really think this is how it happens? You just DM me and it just, no.
That's crazy. Well, I knew this interview was going to go well because I'm in Hawaii right now, and I was driving yesterday. A rainbow popped up and Rainbow Cadillac was playing. I was like, it's about to be crazy. I swear to you, can't even make this up.
That's beautiful.
It is. It is. But now let's get into G's favorite things. What's your favorite memory of DeKalb School of Arts?
My favorite memory of DeKalb School of the Arts would have to probably be any memory of my principal. She just had the most distinct voice. And whenever we were in the hallways, I remember when I first got there, we were all so excited because it's a performing arts school. So we all thinking this is going to be High School Musical. This is going to be Fame. And we in the hallway, like banging on the lockers, making music. And she comes around and she's like, this is not Fame, students, get to class, get to class. And every time we would be in the hallway, she's like, get to class, campers. She was so funny. So yeah, any memory with her. Shout out to Miss McCauley.
Shout out. What was your favorite thing to do during the summers in New Jersey?
My favorite thing to do during the summers in New Jersey, I would hang out with my cousin Taylor. God rest her soul. And, you know, we would do everything. We would ride bikes around the neighborhood. We would swim. She was like my sister. So that was, you know, my favorite thing to do. Just be with her.
All right. Now, the last thing is, I know you're not big or you don't use a stylist. You said,
I do use a stylist.
Well, I've heard and I've read you was like, man, I can't let anybody style me because I'm so creative.
Well, I can't let just anybody style me. So
okay.
I do have a stylist that I work with. His name is Todd, and he's really, really dope. But yeah, on certain things, I style myself. If I feel like I don't really feel like doing the whole process. Yeah, because, you know, I'm a fly girl. So period.
Well, I consider that collaboration when you're styling and the stylist comes over there. So where's your favorite place to shop?
My favorite place to shop is... I don't know. I shop a lot of places, but I think I will say Neiman because I buy a lot of shoes. I have a shoe problem and kind of a shoe obsession, and so anytime I go to the mall, my shoe girl in Neiman, shout out to Marcella, she knows how to get me every single time, and I walk out with at least one pair of shoes. So I would have to say it's Neiman Marcus.
Those great answers right there. You can continue collaborating. You fly by yourself, but shout out to the stylist.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, let the listeners know how they can get in contact and what else you have going on, baby Tate.
Yeah, so you can find me everywhere at I'm Baby Tate. That is the letter I, the letter M, BABYTATE. And be on the lookout for my new 2-pack, the Queen Pack, dropping on April 29th, and my new project, Manny Petty, which is dropping sometime in the summer.
Well, I'm waiting for that. You've been stepping it up every time.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. G Money, Baby Tate. She ain't young and she ain't trying to slut you out. Specific push.